All right, guys, so trying out a bit of a cut to the chase format. Anyway, let's go. Brand new light. This is the Ray 120C. This is the world's bombest light. I love it. It's small. It's half the weight of my light loadout, and it's super adaptable. Everything from mains to D-tap through to USB-C power. But the hard thing right now is working out how to power it by USB-C. I spent hours, weeks, months researching this. I've spent a bunch of money and I've worked out what works. So we can get this Ray 120C all the way up to 100% using USB-C power. So let's just start there. These are both generic USB-C power banks. They support 140 watts out. They're a little bit newer. This one's 12 months old. This one's 2 weeks old. The older ones may not support this, but they support USB-C 140 watts out. And they're both 25,000 megawatt hours, something like that. So let's just give this a try. Now, the key with powering this is using the right cable. So I've got 3 sets of cables here. Cable 1, cable 2, cable 3. This is a generic USB-C. We're going to test this one out, work out how much source we can sort of get out of the power brick. But you want a USB-C PD. So these are both PDs. One's the official Amaran, and this is just an off-market one that I thought was really cool with right angle adapters. But let's just try a generic USB-C. You've got to make sure you've got it plugged into the right output. There's like a C1 and a C2. So we've got that in the C1. We've got a little display there. We've got the Amaran Ray. Let's see how much juice we can get out of this. Double tap. Okay, so with a generic USB-C from a 140 watt rated USB-C power bank. I point that down. With a crappy cable, we'll only get 66%, which we're okay with. 66% is quite a lot. With the USB-C power bank with 140 watts out, that's just with a generic cable. So this actually took a bit of time to research and try and get this right. Let's hopefully this doesn't fall over. Okay. Bit scary. It's cable 1. Let's try cable 2. This is a USB-C PD, which means power distribution. Plug it into the right outlet. It's going to be a C1 and a C2. Your C1 is going to have the maximum output. It's going to be rated for 140 from your power brick. Let's plug this bad boy back in here. We're going to double tap. Click in. And let's see how far this will get. So this is a PD, USB-C PD cable, but it's an off-brand. I found it on Amazon. It looked really cool. It's got these swivel right angle USB-C adapter, metal adapters at the end there. So let's see how far we get this. 84, 87, 89. So this dies at 89. So this is way better than 66. 89 is really, 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 really powerful. By the way, 66 is super powerful. So it's 66% of 120 watts. So it's like 70 or 80 watts. That's tons of juice. But this power bank with an off-market cable, some of these cables might hit 100. I think some of the, oh, it's burning. It's actually burning the table. How cool is that? It's very powerful. I'm just going to move that. Yeah. The off-market cables won't hit 100 in my testing. Just going to turn that upside down. Yeah, it smells a bit funky. So that's a cracking cable. 3 meters. I love the right angle adapter. It's USB-C PD, but it doesn't get you to 100. And as you can tell, it's plenty enough to basically set fire to the house here. I'm getting some nice toxic fumes. Now, I did look around and I got the Amaran cable. This is the official Amaran cable. So I emailed everybody. I was on the forums. Actually, I'm going to make sure we use the right end because one end's got a lockable barrel. And we'll put the lockable barrel this end. Going to go into C1. Try not to burn the house down. It said super bright, yeah. That's my bad. This is the official Amaran cable. And it's pumping out power from a USB-C power bank. So double tap. On. We're already at 90. I'll do this really quickly. I don't want to actually set fire to anything or die of some funky toxic chemicals. Really, really bright there. But that's hitting 100. I don't know if we can see that in the camera. You're probably going blind. But yeah, that's 100. So with the official cable, you will get to 100 with these power banks. So with these two power banks, USB power banks, they'll get to 100. You might get 30 or 40 minutes if you're pulling 100% juice. I used them at an awards event recently. I just had the USB-C power bank clipped to the back of the official Amaran Ray 120C mounting system, and it worked great, super tidy, easy to move around. If I needed to pop it off and get interviews, move the light, I could. But that's one solution. I love that it's adaptable and it's working with existing workflows, right? So this is all existing gear. I've already got that. That can power the laptop, that can power all the tablets, that can do a bunch of stuff. So I love that it's adaptable with the workflow. This is like $100. And this little guy was $100. This comes with a cool little case, so super robust, super reliable. One last little test I thought I'd test. I got a few of these Niwa batteries. Super powerful. Their source, it's source of 10,000 milliwatt amp hours, I think. I'm not sure how much they actually spit out, but let's just give that a test. It's got a USB-C there. Worst case, let's say something happened. I've got 10 of these. Let's say something happens. We needed to get a quick interview, and this is the only battery we've got left. All our V-locks and things have physically died, so it's got full power. Let's plug it in to the Amaran Ray 120C. It's going to punch it this way for the camera so we can see it. You get a blast of light. Okay, so USB-C, remember it's smart. It's limited to 13%, so we can still actually get some juice. So it's 13% of 120 watts. So it's going to be 12 or 15 watts. So once again, just an option. I love the flexible nature, the interoperability. That's hard to say, interoperability of these lights and these accessories using a bunch of stuff that's existing. I said spend the $20, get the official USB-C cable. Now, the other thing everyone's going to have is some D-taps. I was curious, will the D-taps run the light? So I've got an existing D-tap cable. So let's try that. Plug the, bit noisy, plug the D-tap in. Plug it into the light here. Let's see how far we can push this little guy. Okay, 13%. Try not to set fire to anything. I don't know if we can see that with the light at the back. So this is limited, just a standard D-tap is limited to 60, but that's still heaps. 60% of 120 is pretty badass. Let's just click yes. Let's just try this for funsies. Try not to set fire or burn anything. Really, really hot. I'm actually cooking hot in here. It's in Sydney. It's hot as hell today. So let's give that a whack. Once again, just taps out at 60. Oop, power that off. Taps out at 60. The other solution I had a look at, because I think I've got 8 V-locks, and everyone's got V-locks hanging around. And so the goal with this is I just wanted it to work. Number one, there's mains if you need it for the full juice. 2 is a bit of run and gun. The USB-C power banks work great with the correct USB-C PD cable. And you've got tons of V-locks. So V-locks will get us to 60%. What I did see, this is by Swit. It's a converter. There's a chap on YouTube did one of these. So this is a converter. This will technically turn your V-lock into 100 watts output. Remember the lights are 140, so I wanted to see how these go. So let's just give this a bit of a crack. These are $65 each. Let's see if this is worth it. All right, that's all plugged in. Get the official cable, of course, as I said. This is smart. It's talking to itself, it's talking to each other. So I want to use the right cable. Whoops, wrong end. Switch it around. And let's see what this means for our Ray 120C. Okay, we're plugged in. We've got green lights. You'll see it chugging. I bought 2 of those. Okay. This is saying we're limited to, I don't know if you can see that, we're limited to 66%. So 66% with this Swit power adapter. What do they call it? It's a 100-watt converter. So it's D-tap to USBC 100-watt. These are $65 each. I spent another $120. I thought this might get me there, right? It doesn't. I wouldn't even bother. Just use your USB-Cs. They'll get you to 100 with the right cable. 60% output with existing V-locks and a D-tap. And not worth spending $60, $65 a pop to get another 6% out of it. It's just not worth it. And if you need to, just punch them through mains. Cracking light, really love it. Super powerful. There's a hot spot here and there's some smoke coming off a little bit earlier. That's how to get a Ray 120C up to 100% output with a USB-C.